everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life, and I'm back today to continue our catalog walkthrough series. Today we're going to be going over the spring and summer catalog of 2014. This is a highlight catalog because it is the 10-year anniversary. Scentsy was started in 2004, so 2014. 10 years in the business. So let's see if there's any special things in the catalog, anything that we remember if we've, been with Scentsy a long time, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So as always, in the beginning section of each catalog, there is the Scentsy story, how Heidi and Orville came to be, mission statement, all that stuff. And then here we have the informational page, which explains how to use the Scentsy warmers, especially if you're somebody that's brand new to Scentsy. So it explains how to plug them in, how to put the cubes in and enjoy. And then it talks a little bit about the different warmers that they offer. So obviously there's light bulb warmers, there's plug-ins, and then there's element warmers. And then they have different material warmers. So there's hand painted, there's hand painted with reactive glaze, there's glow warmers, there's crackle finish, there's reactive glaze finish. So there's all kinds of different ones to, itch your scratch, whatever it is for decor. So this is new. This is the Shadow collection. I do remember this one. I don't think I particularly ever purchased anything from the Shadow collection, but basically it was just a simple glass, frosted glass warmer, and it's got some bougie elements to it with like the copper bronze stand and then this little like detail around the top of it. And then you could buy inserts that would then provide a shadow effect and design when the warmer was turned on. So $45 for the base itself, and they had two different types. One was frosted, one was more of like a linen. And then they had some shadow inserts that were $10 a piece, and you can see them here. Then the Lampshade collection, this is one that was recurring, so they brought it back again in 2014. They had a new one, White Crackle Tulip Shade. So these aren't bad. I mean, they're more bougie, they're more like elegant, simple kind of. Silhouette is still going strong, so they've had this in the catalog a couple of years now that we've been looking back through the series. So again, it's like a simple core basic warmer. It's etch core. We've had that before. We've had etch core in the past. And then you have all of these different wraps that can go around it to kind of embellish it more than it's just simple, form. Then we still have the Gallery collection. So this is the one where it's just a plain warmer and it's ceramic, and you can get 3 different colors. They had brick, they had charcoal, and they had cream. And then you would buy the little square gallery inserts to change up the design. And then they did have 2 different styles. So they had this like big regal one over here that was more rectangular and boxy. And then this one's more of a cube. And I think I like the cube design a little bit better than this rectangular one. And I actually really like this moss colored one if we kind of zoom in here a little bit. So they had ebony, they had gunmetal, and they had moss. I honestly think this gallery cube would be more popular versus, why can't I scroll over? Whoops, no, I don't want to do that. Over these ones here. And then these are all the different gallery frames. So the frame was $7. So you could buy the warmer itself and it came with a frame for $35. And then you could buy additional frames for $7 each. Not a bad price point, especially in 2014. So not a bad price point. I don't think these frames would sell very well now, especially with the elaborate and intricate, detail oriented warmers that they're coming out with now. I don't think these would pass the buck in like the 2025 catalog, but for their time, this was pretty innovative. Campus collection still going strong. We're down to 25. It looks like teams. Back to when it was first launched, it had like a whole website of colleges and universities, and now we're just down to 25. So yeah. Oh, they had different colors now. Okay. So you could get it in this color, which was black. Well, this is black too, so why does it say sleek black? That doesn't even look black. Tell me that looks more like a brown. This one over here is black. Over here. And then that's white. I don't know. That one over on the left really looks like burgundy brown. But they're calling it black. That's weird. Okay, Patriots collection. So I think they've reinvented the like shape of the Patriot collection because I remember it being more of like a cylinder. But they still had that. And then the charitable cause, they didn't do a warmer. They did a buddy this time for March of Dimes, which actually I've got a cool backstory with March of Dimes. My mom's cousin was actually the first March of Dimes baby back like in the 60s or 50s or something. I don't know how old she was when she died. She died pretty young. I think she was like 20 or 21 when she finally passed on. So her she was the daughter of my great aunt, so my mom's aunt. She was the first March of Dimes baby. At least that's what's been told to me throughout like the family, grapevine. So, but yeah. So I'm always, kind of partial to the March of Dimes organization, and I'm always quick to, make a donation or, share or market anything that they may be doing, just because it is close to my family's heart. But yeah, they did a buddy this time, Roosevelt the rabbit, which did they bring that back, or is that a different rabbit I'm thinking of? Rosemary. I don't know. They've done so many different like rabbit like blanket buddies and regular buddies and buddy clips and stuff that I get them all confused. But that's kind of cool that they did a buddy instead of a warmer. I like that. All right, then here's all the premium warmers. This one's freaking gorgeous. Look at that one. It's all lace. Oh my God, that would work with my decor so well. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I need to put that on my wish list. Um, are any of these other ones new? This one right here, bronzed vine. So this was a new one. That's actually kind of cool. That would go like in an Italian like themed kitchen, like with the Vino warmer that I don't think the Vino warmer is actually available anymore, but yeah. This one was new, metal petal. And these are some of the recurring ones that we've seen in previous catalogs. This one I have. My mom actually has this one at her house. She did pick it up on eBay or Poshmark or something, but she did get this one. And to be honest, this style warmer throws wax extremely well. Like, I'm not even joking. It throws wax like a beast. So if you ever see this rustic bloom, I would definitely pick it up. I think it's gorgeous. And yeah. I don't think there's any other new ones on this page. This apple one was super popular among teachers, but I just don't like the closed lid warmer. I just don't like it. If you're buying and investing in a warmer and paying, anywhere from like $30 to $70, I want the warmer to perform. I want it to throw wax. I want it to get super, super hot so I can use Vendor and I can use Scentsy wax. So I find that with these closed lid warmers, they just don't throw wax because to me, I think half the scent is like trapped because you only have these small little holes for the scent to come out of. So I'm not drawn to that one. And the only one that I currently have that I actually use is the Country Canister Warmer. It's retired, but it had a lid that looked like this. It does have a lid that has holes on the top, but I don't use the lid. I actually don't even have the lid on it, so it's lidless. I just have the lid in its box. That way it can still throw the scent. So that's how I use mine, and that's the only one that I have that's like that. These are some of the deluxe warmers. They had two new ones in this catalog. So they had this travertine core and then this cobbled leather. So this page I'm assuming would gravitate towards more like the male customer base because you've got like the mossy oak here and you got the, Yukon moose and not this one down here. Although this one's not the bride one, but that's gorgeous. I do like that one. The Amala. Alright, this one is a new one, Amethyst. This one's also a new one called Henna. And then my lovely Giraffe, Zebra, and Leopard. I would still to this day purchase these and put them up. Like, I totally would. Especially the Giraffe one. That Giraffe one had a chokehold on me. And I was so mad. So mad when it got broke. And then I never ended up replacing it. I don't know why. I don't think I had the money at the time. But I would so track down that warmer. This one's a new one, Flower Vine. So it looks like it's just a white ceramic with the etched detailing. And then these are some of their best sellers. So that's actually kind of cool because I don't think they do that now. I know they do that for like the fragrances, like in the wax section of the catalog. They'll put like bestseller. And then before they used to have a section called like favorites. That type of thing. But I don't think they ever have continued to do it for the warmers, and I think they should. I really do think they should. I know that directors and above will get a weekly announcement letting them know what the top 10 products were for sales each week. And honestly, I think that information should be shared to every consultant, not just the ones that are director and above, because what happens if your director doesn't, trickle that information down to you? Then you don't know what's best selling. And that might also help you with your customers because a lot of us have customers that like to save and they like to know ahead of time, what LTO collections are coming out and warmers and things like that and save up their money. So if you see that a particular warmer, especially a catalog warmer, it keeps being a bestseller the first 4 weeks that it launched, it's a possibility that the quantity could be running out soon. So you might want to, relay that to your customers so that maybe they can, rethink their game plan. Are they going to, buy it now or still risk the chance of it selling out and they not have enough money, So I think they should do that again. I really think they should put this bestseller warmer page back in the catalog. Then here's the element warmers. They've upped the ante with the amount of element warmers. I actually have these two right here at my mom's house. So she has this Love, which this is another one that throws wax fantastically. She always has it in her kitchen, and it's like in the corner of her kitchen that really pockets wax very well. And this warmer, I mean, I think we put one day like 2 cubes of maple rum cake in this warmer, and I shit you not, her entire house smelled like maple rum cake. That's how much this was throwing the wax. It was crazy. And then she also has this Zen Rock. This one she picked, I know the Love one she picked up in a flash sale, and then the Zen Rock, we had got it off eBay or Mercari or something. So she does have these two at her house. All right, and then here's all the mini warmers. So it looks like these two are new, the Daisy Craze and the Heartfelt. I accidentally, I don't know what I did. This purple Daisy Craze was new, and then this one right here, the Heartfelt, that was new too. And then here's a couple more. And then they do have an accessory page, which basically is just the light bulbs. They were still $1 here. I wish they were still $1, but I understand the price increase. But I really wish we could buy the bulbs separately again. Same thing with the scent circles. I really wish they wouldn't force us to have to buy a 3-pack, because a lot of times, like, a customer may only have like one warmer. So, I mean, I know for me, the light bulbs in my warmers, I mean, I seem to only ever have to change it like maybe once, twice a year, and it's very rare. So, I mean, a 3-pack's gonna last me a long, long time. So, I don't know. And it was a lot easier to close out parties, because if you only had a few dollars left in free credit, you could easily throw on a scent circle or throw in a bulb. Or even if you wanted to gift a customer just to thank them for hosting a party or something like that, throwing on $1 light bulb. I mean, that was always like a thing I did, especially if they bought a warmer or got a warmer with their, hostess credit or whatever. And then we have the warmer stands, which still were just the tin warmer stands, no cord concealing yet. So then we have the buddies. Now, apparently, they keep including different collections. So it looks like, oh yeah, this is when they used to do wars with the Scentsy buddies. Okay. So, as soon as one buddy's, okay, I think I remember this. Let me read the fine print here. So they had a limited edition buddy. They only had made 40,000 of the chicken and 40,000 of Clover the cow. So they only made 40,000 of each. So they're saying, once one of these buddies were going to sell out, then we'll introduce a new Scentsy buddy. And then here are retired buddies. And then they're showing how many were sold of each buddy. And then these are hurry while they last. So the Forest collection is retiring. So this is the final season, they're saying, of the Forest collection. So this is the last catalog that you'll be able to get. The fern, the fox, the bear, the raccoon, the owl, the beaver, and the turtle. So, and then they're still doing the gift bundles. And then these are all the combine and stays for like the warmers and the wax. Here we go. Here is the best part of every single catalog, the wax. Okay, so they still had a favorite section. So they were $5 a bar still in 2014. That's the price point I remember purchasing Scentsy at, was $5 a bar. So we've got, I'm going to zoom in so that way you guys can see the scent description a little bit better. All right, so beach, black raspberry vanilla, clean breeze, coconut lemongrass, French lavender, happy birthday, honeymoon hideaway, jet set go, Luna, my dear Watson, newborn nursery, ocean, perfectly pomegranate, satin sheets, skinny dippin', sugar cookie, sun-kissed citrus, sweet pea and vanilla, welcome home, and white tea and cactus. I mean, honestly, we really can't go wrong voting back any of the fragrances that are in this category that aren't readily available now. back for Bring Back My Bar. I mean, these scents are consistently in the favorite section, in the bestseller section. So there's a reason for it. So I think we wouldn't go wrong voting back Happy Birthday or voting back Honeymoon Hideaway or Jet Set Go or Ocean or Satin Sheets or My White Teen Cactus. Hint, hint. So I don't think, like, we wouldn't be disappointed in these fragrances. So just keep that in mind for, like, the next Bring Back My Bar voting. Spring and summer. Finally, we have a spring and summer section, not a 7 days of the sea, none of the, you know, weird categories that they had. So we have spring and summer. So let's see what they had in spring and summer back there. So we have Aussie Plum. That was a new scent. I've had Aussie Plum before in Bring Back My Bar. It's not a bad fragrance at all, guys. And this is coming from somebody that hates pomegranate. So this one has juicy plum, pink grapefruit, tart pomegranate, and smooth vanilla. I think the plum and the vanilla help blend out this fragrance. But I really do enjoy Aussie Plum, and I wouldn't mind it being brought back. By the Sea was actually a new fragrance in 2014, which is interesting because they finally seasonally retired it this catalog, because before By the Sea was always available year round, and they just now seasonally retired it. So I'm questioning whether or not it's coming back for spring and summer. Who knows? But that one's not bad. I do like the seaside grass and the ocean air note that's in By the Sea. Cherry Limeade's a good one. It's kind of a kid fragrance. It's very pungent on the cherry, very pungent on the lime. It's exactly what it smells like. It smells like limeade. Jumpin' Jelly Bean's another good one. Jumpin' Jelly Bean smells a lot like A is for Apple and those types of fragrances. So, but it's a decent performer. Lemon Verbena was a new scent and is one of my favorite citrus scents of all time. We finally got that back and Bring Back My Bar, and I was able to put it in my club finally, so that's great. Lemons and Berries. I've never had this one before. It's juicy strawberries, red currants, and zesty citrus. Ooh, the red currants are kind of scaring me. Lilacs and Violets, lime and kiwi cantaloupe. I've seen that one on voting pages for Bring Back My Bar. Lush Gardenia. I love my Lush Gardenia. I have it in my club. They retired it back in 2021 or 22. So it won't be up for voting anytime soon. But you really have to like pungent, strong, perfumey florals to really enjoy Lush Gardenia. Whoops. I did not mean to zoom out. Nashi Nectar, Nashi, no, nope, nope, you will never see me vote this one. Sparkling Citrus, crisp Nashi Pear, balanced in perfect sweetness. Scentsy's Nashi Pear Oil is disgusting. It just smells like a fermented rotten fruit on the dirty floor. Like, oh my gosh, I will never, ever vote for anything with Nashi Pear in it. Again, apparently Nashi Pear must have been a scent trend because look, Pear Blossom has sweet Nashi Pear tossed with light florals and cool berries. No thank you. Pineapple Sorbet. I love Pineapple Sorbet. I've had this before. So there's Pineapple Mango, Pineapple Pucker, and Pineapple Sorbet. Pineapple Sorbet, I like it better than Pineapple Pucker. Pineapple Sorbet, to me, smells like a pineapple popsicle, like those cheap popsicles that you have to cut the top off with a kitchen scissors. That's what that smells like. It is perfect. Polynesian Dreams. It's been a long time since I had Polynesian Dreams, but I think if you like Aloha Orchid, I think you would like Polynesian Dreams because it's almost the same profile. It's got honeydew, kiwi, papaya, and hibiscus. Posy Peach, we actually have this back currently for Bring Back My Bar. Red Candy Apple. Did we have that one come back? Or that? No, that was Red Delicious. Yeah, that's right. It was Red Delicious. Oh, my Lanta. I'm like hitting all kinds of things accidentally. We're not doing very well here. Thunderstorm. We have that back currently. Tiare Mahaukai. I don't know. Probably everyone's laughing at me right now trying to pronounce that. I've seen this one on voting pages for Bring Back My Bar. It's Wild Gardenia with coconut. So I wonder how different it smells to Tiare and Coconut, which was from the Island Days collection. It'd be interesting to get that one voted back just to see if there's a difference, but I think if you liked Tiare and Coconut, you're probably going to like this one too. Tomato Vine, oh my god, that's when this one came out, it was in 2014. So Tomato Vine is a controversial bar. Um, there's people that cannot stand it, and there's other people that like it. I'm indifferent. I don't love it and I don't hate it. It's just, it smells exactly, it just smells like tomato skin, and then you get a little bit of the earthiness from like the soil and like the green grass from like the greenery vines and stuff. It doesn't go like full on pizza like Ratatouille does, but again, it's not something I'm gonna want. Like Farmer's Market, that's a beautiful one because you got cucumber and you got carrot and you got rose, and I swear to God, there's apple in there. So it's got enough sweetness to balance it and make it a little bit more complex. This is just like a straight herbal garden like type of scent. Watermelon Mint, my favorite watermelon scent of all time by Scentsy. It literally smells like bubblicious watermelon flavored gum. Brings me back to middle school. Absolutely love it. And Yuzu Dragon we currently have back in Bring Back My Bar for the rest of the month. All right, we got Romance. So Romance, we have A Wink and a Smile, Enchanted Mist, Forever Yours. So Enchanted Mist and Forever Yours we've had back in the past 3 years for Bring Back My Bar. Happy Go Lucky was last round. Heartbreaker, I don't know if I remember Heartbreaker. Rich Woods, Green Juniper, and a touch of tobacco. Lucky in Love is currently back now. Peony Petals was new. We had Peony Petals. Lisa Roberry pushed that one. It wasn't like a favorite of mine. Like, I actually didn't care for it at all. It wasn't a bad floral. It was just like, with all the hype that she brought it up with, I was expecting like this phenomenal peony scent. And I like peony. I actually have a peony bush in the front of my house that I literally like get giddy as a little kid when it does its first bloom. But yeah, that scent did not like impress me at all. Simply Irresistible, Sugar. Sugar needs to freaking come back. I know me and April Lee, the wax queen, want Sugar to come back so bad. It is so good, you guys. Like, if you like cotton candy scents, you are definitely going to like Sugar if you've never experienced it before. And if you don't like cotton candy scents, you are still going to like Sugar. It is just that good. And then Sunny and Cher, I do remember this scent, but I don't know if I liked it or not. It sounds like an Amy scent, though, because it's got soft sea air, golden citrus, dewy driftwood with white beach daisies. And I do like daisies. I love fresh cut daisies. That scent's amazing. All right, then we've got our sad corner cafe bakery section. It seems like it's the same scents over and over again. So we have apple press, we have baked apple pie, we have banana berry, which literally smells like strawberry banana yogurt. Blueberry cheesecake. Caramel pear crisp is one that I will like go to bat for voting, because that one's a really good pear bakery, and this is coming from someone that usually doesn't like pear because I get scared with the nasty pear oil. Cherry vanilla, mocha doodle, perfect oatmeal. So it's so funny that I'm doing this video today because Patricia had commented on my last catalog walkthrough video, because I had said in that video that I would love to see perfect oatmeal come back, and then she commented and she's like, it wasn't well received, and she said even her son hated it, and he seems to like vote everything like 8, 9, out of 10 when it comes to bakery. So I'm like, oh, okay. I wonder what put everybody off on it. Like, was it the currants that are in here? Because if it was the currants, then I probably wouldn't like it, because I don't like currants and wax. But maybe I should just stick to my Cozy Kitchen, because that one legit smells like Quaker oatmeal cereal with like brown sugar swirl. Like, it's amazing. Perk Me Up and Sticky Cinnamon Bun. So still kind of a lackluster bakery section, but it is what it is. Scentsy Man. Scentsy Man. Scentsy Man. So we got Atlas Cedar. My mom has been begging and begging and begging for this one to come back. She votes for it, and then she asks me to vote for it, and I never do for her ever. And I feel so bad because I never throw a vote to it. But I mean, it sounds good. Cedar, patchouli, and black pepper. I just wonder how much black pepper is in it, and does it blend well with the patchouli? Like, is it the patchouli that's in Simply Patchouli? Or is it the patchouli that I kind of get from Falling Leaves? I don't know. Business Casual is a really nice one. We've had that back though in Bring Back My Bar, and I think it came back in a Father's Day collection. Route 66, we've had that back. Shaka was a new scent in this catalog, and we actually had Shaka back last Bring Back My Bar round. And Vanilla Suede, which has come back and Bring Back My Bar. So the only one in this like category that has not been back is Atlas Cedar. So maybe we should throw some votes to it. Then we've got the Simply collection. They're still doing this. So they've got Simply Apricot, Basil, Cinnamon, which is currently available now with Bring Back My Bar. Lemon, Lime, Patchouli, Rose, Spice. So what's the difference between Simply Spice and Simply Cinnamon? Like, what spice are you referring to? And then Simply Vanilla. But, for the love of God, why? They did a Simply Nashi pear. Like, now it says in the scent description, pure sweet pear. But they named it Nashi pear. So did you use the Nashi pear oil? Or are you just saying that as a name to, like, fool people and trick them into buying it? Nashi pear is disgusting. I don't think I'd ever throw a vote to that. Nope. All right, now we got Tropical. Tropical, we have Bora Bora Blossom, which I've had before, and I do like that one. Camu Camu, Havana Cabana, Kahiko Hula, and Paradise Punch. And then what was this section? I think this is the spa. Yep, this is the spa section. So we've got Just Breathe, which is my number 2 scent of all time. Mellow Moment, Rosemary Mint. So it's funny because when the Mental Health Awareness Collection came out last year, there was a scent in there that it was called Rosemary and Mint. And I had made a comment when I was reviewing that collection that there was an older Scentsy scent called Rosemary Mint. And I was wondering how different the two were because I knew the older Rosemary Mint scent had tea tree oil in it and the newer one didn't. And I can't remember what Rosemary Mint smells like, so I still would love to try that one just to see, because I really didn't care for Rosemary Mint, and I thought I was going to, Rosemary and Mint in the Mental Health Awareness Collection, and it ended up not being what I wanted. Serene Green and Zen Garden. Zen Garden I've had before, and I do like Zen Garden. It's a lighter scent, so don't go into it thinking it's a boomer or anything like that. Like, it's a great bedroom in the summertime and like bathroom scent. It's got honeydew and freesia and water lotus, but I'm a sucker for freesia, so that's probably why I like it. All right, that's the end of the fragrances. Then we still have all the other scented products like the room spray, the travel tin, the scent circle, and the pack. All of them seem to be the same price point as the previous catalog. All right, and then here we go with the whole layers line. So for your purse and pocket, you have hand sanitizer, hand cream, and SPF 15 lip balm in all of these wonderful fragrances: Awakening, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Business Casual, Coconut Lemongrass, Enchanted Mist, French Lavender, Garden of Love, Happy Go Lucky, Havana Cabana, Heartbreaker, Honeymoon. So there's some in here. Do you guys notice that? There's some scents in here that aren't even in the catalog for like wax products that they actually have this scent. Like Quiver. Quiver wasn't in for wax. So that's actually kind of cool. Love Story wasn't either, I don't think. So that's actually kind of neat. All right, and then for Bath and Body, they've got shower gel, shower cream, hand soap, body spray, bath tablets, body lotion, body butter, and they have it in all of these fragrances right here. So in case you want to take a screenshot and then look at it. I hate that it's upside down, but I guess for, you know, saving paper-wise, they have to do it that way. And then laundry care. We've got the liquid, we've got dryer disc, we have washer whiffs in the tub and in the smaller. And then here are the, fragrances that you can get those products in. And then here's all the combine and saves for all the non-wax products, so for the body and for the laundry. And then customer loyalty programs. So this is what they had before Scentsy Club. So it was called customer loyalty, and it was earn rewards while you subscribe. So select your favorite bars, circles, room sprays, packs, travel tins, and all the layered products. And you can even order light bulbs. And you would set your shipment frequency to receive your customer loyalty items once a month, once every 2, or every 3 months. And then enjoy the convenience and redeem your rewards. You could modify your shipment or unsubscribe at any time, add new products, change your processing date, or skip a shipment, whatever works for you. To learn more, get started, contact your consultant. So this is when Scentsy Club started, but it was called customer loyalty. So good to note that. So you technically could start clubbing crap, because it says bars, in 2014. I wonder in the comments section, anybody that watches my channel, when was the year you started your club? I want to see how far back some of us have had our clubs. It'd be interesting to know. I started club in 2022. That's when I started my club, because I did not have great consultants that shared with me all the additional items. Like, I just had a consultant that would literally just give me the available catalog, and then that was it. Like, she wouldn't tell me anything that was on her, because she didn't have a website. So she wouldn't even tell me just to go to some generic website and look up what's available. Like, she didn't tell me that there was like a bunch of other stuff available besides what was in the catalog, and didn't tell me about Scentsy Club. If I knew about Scentsy Club in 2014, you bet your ass I would have opened one for sure. What's this? Scentsy custom gifts. Each custom gift comes with a sleek black or white warmer, a custom gift frame, and one of 3 message Scentsy bars. Thank you, enjoy, and happy holidays. Oh, that's where happy holidays came from. Okay, so thank you was chamomile, lavender, jasmine, and sweet vanilla. Enjoy was winterberries and balsam fir, and happy holidays was warm apple, citrus, cinnamon, and clove. Interesting. Very interesting. And then obviously here's how to host a party, what rewards you can get, how to join, the compensation plan, all of that stuff. There you have it, guys. That is the 2014 spring and summer catalog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what fragrances or products kind of piqued your interest. And then again, like I said in the comment section, since we know that Scentsy Club started in 2014, at least as the customer loyalty program, let me know the year you started your Scentsy Club, and we'll see who has the oldest Scentsy Club. Curious to find out. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.